guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you an all drugstore makeup tutorial. Honestly, it was so easy to do this because drugstore makeup is like so good nowadays that it wasn't even a challenge for me to do all of this. So I hope you guys will see from this video that you don't need high-end products to be full glam and to look just as glam as someone wearing $1,000 of products on their face versus like, I don't know, like $50 worth of products on their face. But anyways, I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and yeah, I'll see you right now actually. Alright, so to start this tutorial, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Illuminate Primer. I used to use this. I went through so many bottles of this. I love this stuff. Alright, so now I'm going to use the Selma Hayek, or the Nuance. I always forget it's called Nuance. The Nuance by Selma Hayek Flawless Finish Liquid Foundation. And this is in the shade Light Cool. Alright, so that foundation was a little light for me, as you can see, so I'm just going to take this Loreal Pro Glow and kind of just put this on the perimeter of my face so that I can darken this up a little bit, because I literally feel like Casper right now. I'm just going to pounce that out. That is so much better, oh my god. Alright, so now I'm going to conceal using the Maybelline Fit Me. This is like my, honestly, like my ride or die concealer. I love the Tarte Shape Tape, but this one is like so bomb. And for it being drugstore, that makes it so much more bomb. So I just put this onto my normal places, the forehead, under eyes, nose, and chin to help brighten. This stuff is nowhere near as light as the shade I have in Tarte Shape Tape, so it's not going to be an extreme under eye highlight, but it'll still get the job done and look pretty, a lot more natural than the Tarte Shape Tape one does. So to set my under eyes, I'm going to use this Maybelline Fit Me Powder in the shade 120 and just... Okay, I'm actually feeling this. So I'm gonna put it on my chin, my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. Kind of everywhere that I put that concealer, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, so now this is where the scary stuff starts happening. I'm gonna do my brows, and I didn't really know what to get. I was like, oh my god, I realized I've been using Anastasia products for the longest time. I haven't tried a drugstore one. So this is the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Crayon, and it's in the shade, it doesn't say what shade it is, but I'm guessing it's the darkest one. I would have gotten the darkest one. Wish me luck. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it, but mostly just because I am like really into dip brow, not really pencils. Whew, oh my god, okay, so that just took me like 10 minutes. I was like trying to fix it up and just trying to make it as sharp as I do with the dip brow. It's just really hard to do with a pencil, in my opinion. I don't know. Still, I think it was a good pencil, like compared to some drugstore ones that I've tried that are so dry and so chalky that like you can't even do anything with it. Alright, so I just realized I don't have any eye primer from the drugstore, which I completely forgot to grab some while I was there the other day. But I'm just going to use some powder instead. And this will make it so that it's easy to blend and that my any oils on my lid will be picked up from this powder. So, yep, that's what I'm doing. So I got this palette from, I picked up like a couple palettes, but this one seems to be the most promising at this point. So this is the L'Oreal La Palette Nude. And I'm going to try really hard to use mostly drugstore brushes, but that's going to be hard for me because I really don't have that many. So right now I'm going to use this Sonia Kashuk blending brush. First things first, I'm going to go in with this third shade right here. See if there's any pigment to that. Oh, okay. So I'm just taking this, see where my hood is? I'm going kind of up around where the hood is, if you see what I mean. Literally right on top of my crease, basically. Because when I go like that, it would technically be in my crease, but since I have hooded eyes, it's not in my crease, it's above my crease. But this will bring the hoods back instead of forward. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so now I'm going to blend this out with this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. It's like a huge brush, honestly. I'm just trying to keep it drugstore. So now I'm going to take this shade right here. I actually thought this shadow would have a lot more pink undertone to it, but it kind of looks just plain brown to me. I was really expecting it to be like blush colored. Doesn't that look blush to you? So I'm just taking the shadow, honestly, in the exact same spot that I took the one that I put below, but kind of keeping it a little bit lower down, not taking it up as high as I did with the other one. I'm gonna blend with this big freaking brush again. So another drugstore brush, I'm taking this MUA 315 little definer brush, and I'm gonna go in with this dark shade brown right here. This one seems really buttery. This is the one that I swatched before I used it, and I was like, wow, this actually doesn't seem that bad. So I'm just gonna take this in my corner, my upper corner. So alright, so now taking that Sonia Kashuk brush, I'm just going to kind of blend that out. This is the brush that had the lighter shades on it from before. So now what I'm going to do is take this Infallible, I think this is, yeah, L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Ice Latte. It's like these little pressed type of pigment type thing. I don't know if this even will work really well with a brush. This might be like one of those ones that you have to use your fingers with. So let's see, I've never used this before. I'm just gonna put this on my lid space. Ooh, fallout. Alright, so now I'm going to take that first shade we went in with, and this is actually the brush that came with the palette, and I'm just going to go right under my eyes. Alright, so that brush kind of sucks, so I'm going to take this Sonia Kashuk brush and then go in with that dark brown shade, and this is like a little tiny pencil brush. I'm just going to kind of put this on here. So now I'm going to take this Nuance by Selma Hayek black gel eyeliner and just line the insides of my waterline. And I'm also going to line the top. So I'm just going to take this little tiny itty bitty pencil brush and just kind of work that black into my lash line and kind of make it look smoky. And this part, I'm not going to try to make perfect at all because like I said, I'm just going to smudge it out right away anyways. Oh my god, let me get my... Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some drugstore mascara. This is the Nuance by Selma Hayek Volumizing Mascara. I've never tried this. I looked everywhere. I really thought that I had a pair of Ardell Demi Wispies laying around because I used to stack two pairs all of the time, and these lashes that I have are like the closest to that. Honestly, if you got a pair of two Demi Wispies from Ardell at CVS and stacked them, they'd look pretty similar to this. So that's why I went with these lashes. But these are the Ramsley lashes from Worldwide Lashes, of course. But for some reason, this pair they're like shorter than the pair that I've gotten in the past. I don't know why, but these ones remind me so much of the Demi Wispies, two pairs stacked on top of each other. So yeah, that's what I used to wear like all of the time. Anyways, moving on. I have this Maybelline Master Contour Kit. I've never I've never used this before, so that would help me. But I'm gonna go in with this first contour shade and see what happens. I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild blush, the shade Apricot in the middle. I only used this once before and I actually really like it and I'm obsessed with the name. It reminds me of Courtney Act from Drag Race. And this is a Sonia Kashuk brush from Target. So I'm gonna go in with this Physicians Formula Shimmer Brick and a Sonia Kashuk brush and highlight on top of that. I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline. I know I have stuff on my lips now because I just tried 2 other lipsticks and didn't like them. Hopefully this is the one. This is the Maybelline shade Brown Blush in the new Matte Nudes collection. Such a nice formula. Ooh. Alright, so to finish this look, I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray, basically. Alright, so I have to be honest, this mascara that I used is already flaking and left like these black smudges on my under eyes, so no bueno for that. It was my first time using it. Alright you guys, so that's it for today's look. Hopefully you enjoyed watching and learned something new. Drugstore products are so amazing, honestly. You really, honestly, seriously don't even need really any high-end products other than, I would say, brows and maybe contour stuff. But I personally think that you could do so well by just buying drugstore foundation or drugstore makeup. So yeah, if you like this video, I hope you will give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I make new videos every single week. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!